Marvel Strike Force Weekly Buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh crap, who let in all these bees? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop, stop, stop. That's right, folks. Welcome to the Buzz. Here we are. I'm Lay Rooster. You're in the hen house, and we are getting ready to look at the latest Marvel Strike Force blog that just released a couple of hours ago. So we're going to be looking at it live on the stream. Get a little bit of background music for us. So we have some of that chill vibe that we have. So happy to be streaming this. It's starting to become a weekly thing of doing that. So we've got the you can see the nice art graphic for the blog. And if we flip over here, we get to the actual blog itself. Blitz for ratings. That's right, for September 3rd. Happy Labor Day weekend. I hope you're enjoying it and enjoying all the stuff that we have going on with the blog and with the game. So we'll be talking about going through this blog and having some discussion. And feel free to chime on in the chat as we're doing the live chat. And if you're watching this as a video on demand afterwards, feel free to put some comments down. Remember to like and subscribe. Smash the like button. Give it that thumbs up. Give us a subscribe and help us beat the algorithm. And make sure you follow us and follow links that'll be below for the Twitch channel as well. We'll be going over and streaming on Twitch and a little bit later for our cocktail hour that we do on Fridays after the blog review. So let's get into Blitz for ratings. And here we are. Let me just make that a little bigger for us so that if you're reading along on the screen and if you're watching, listening via the podcast and want to check some of this stuff out, follow the links for the YouTube and the Twitch streams. All right. Blitz for ratings. Ratings Commanders. Mojo's quest for ratings is expanding beyond real-time arena. And we've got the details this week on a new way to earn ratings and rewards. But don't fade to black just yet, because we've also got blitzes that'll make enemies shake and a bonus number of bonus and flash events. First up, it's lights, camera, action with Mojo. Mojo's Mayhem update. So this is really the big news that's coming out of the blog for this week, folks. So Mojo is back for another exciting season with a new featured character, but this season also expands the options for objectives outside of real-time arena. Here are the updates heading your way in the upcoming season of Mojo's Mayhem. New Blitz objectives. That's right, you heard me, Blitz. Season 10 will include the option of battling in Blitz as daily and weekly objectives. By either winning in Blitz and or getting KOs in real-time arena, you'll earn ratings toward Mojo's Mayhem. The choice is yours. Accompanying the addition of Blitz to Mojo's Mayhem will be a small improvement to the Blitz rank rewards, which goes live with Strife's The Bad Blood Blitz on September 9th at 5 p.m. Pacific. I made it through that alliteration without too much trouble. Anyway, this is rather really big deal, and I'm curious about your thoughts, either live or in the comments. All right, so for the longest time since they reworked Blitz with Blitz Sim, which I like Blitz Sim, but Blitz had kind of become dead as a dodo, really, as sorts, because it just kind of changed the process and the way that it was used. However, Blitz and Blitz Simming is probably more fun than playing RTA. I've been one of those people who actually liked some of the features of RTA in the past. With the most recent change that they did, where it's all about the knockouts, I think there's even less reason for people who are losing a battle to stay in the battle to give those knockouts to the other person, because you're not getting any progress except for those 2 times a day where you need to complete them in order to get your daily. So I know, whereas although I wouldn't say that I thoroughly enjoyed RTA, I didn't mind running a lot of RTA sometimes mindlessly along the side and all that. I feel less inclined to do that now. I'm wondering how you feel about that. So it seems like they may be figuring out that people really are not doing well and liking and grabbing on to RTA. It's not exactly replacing Blitz. I think that might have been what their original thought is. And now they're like, well, we got 2 half-dead modes, and we're going to let people use both of them. Now, it's interesting. It says, either or, getting your Blitz wins or getting KOs in real-time arena, because that'll be kind of interesting. Does that mean that I can double up one day, go ahead and grind out some knockouts on RTA and some blitzing? and get enough points for 2 days worth, and then take a day off from either. What exactly does it mean? Because there's a lot of blitzes with characters that I could care less about. I go ahead and I get the milestones, so I get the gold rewards and the ultimate shards, which also don't really do a lot for me right now. And I'm not the top level type of person, but I'm already, there's not as much reason. So, I'm curious what this is going to do. I do like the idea of them bringing in some more options for us so that we have more than one way to complete those, because I tend to want the characters that they have in those packs, and I think they're kind of needing us to want to tolerate playing whatever mode it is in order to get the characters enough so that we'll pay for the extra, so that we'll do the things. Because if you don't participate at all or very little in the Mojo Pass, then you are not likely to spend the extra money to just buy the character and the rewards. It's much more when you've getting, I don't know, 85% or closer, where you're like, oh, I might as well finish this and get all the rewards, or buy the extra to get the bonus, premium rewards and all that. They do this in Scopely's other game, Star Trek Fleet Command. They have a battle pass and they have a premium thing with $20 unlocks it and everything. They just have it working better in Star Trek. I'll tell you the truth. So they need to kind of figure out what they can do to tweak the Mojo Pass and just RTA and Blitz and different things, so that we want to do them enough to grind them out when we don't want to. I mean, that's the pull. Do you want to play these things when you actually don't want to, but the rewards are worth it enough to you? So they need to shift that a little, or increase the rewards so that we'll tolerate more. But I mean, who wants to just like be playing a game where you're like, I hate this mode and I'm playing it for 3 hours today? I got another video about Star Trek about some stuff that I don't care for that has a lot of grind to it as well. Anyway, let's go on. Well, I'm curious about your thoughts in the comments below. So we'll keep going on. Featured character section. Snapping into Mojo's arena as the featured character in Season 10 is Multiple Man, X Factor's duplicating protector. You'll need Multiple Man and the rest of X Factor to recruit the legendary Adam Warlock, so replicate your rating success to earn his shards. Okay, so Multiple Man will be available. He's already in a node at the very end. Doom 3-9? Is that it? He's at the end, I think. He's very much at the end of the Doom war campaign. I farm him every day there. But it'd be nice to be able to get him there, especially if you're having trouble getting through the Doom war campaign, because it does take a while and you got to build up teams that you may not have worked on. So that just takes some time. And they got so many characters coming out that you always got other people to work on. So anyway, you don't want to sleep on Adam Warlock, and that means you need your X Factor team. And your X Factor team does help a lot with beating certain higher end war rooms, certainly. I know I usually can have some success with the Marauders, using my X Factor to help there. And occasionally an RTA, should I feel like actually playing it. So anyway, let me know below. Upcoming Blitzes. Shake up your roster with Blitzes that feature characters that know how to tilt the battlefield in their favor. Rumbling into Blitz on September 6th at 5 p.m. Pacific is Quake in the Tremors Blitz. Knock enemies off their feet and earn tons of character shards for this inhuman shield controller. Then starting on September 9th at 5 p.m. Pacific is the Bad Blood Blitz featuring Strife. Fortify this Marauder Protector by crushing foes in Blitz. Alright, well, Quake is old school. I think she's from the original part of the game, so most people who have been playing for a while have her. She is an important, well, she's not an important part. She's a part of the Inhuman team, and she's on the Inhuman team currently, and of course, works as an Inhuman, helps with as part of your team with Black Bolt to unlock Ebony Maw, so she can be used that way. She's also shield too, so she gets some shield benefits if you need her in there. So I would have her. She's easy enough to get. And here's a Blitz, which can give you a little boost if you're not close on her, don't want to spend the credits for her, that kind of thing. All right, then we get Strife. Strife is okay. He's important. He's an important member of the Marauders team. So, and everyone loves to put those Marauders on their war defense. So you do need Strife to be the kind of the foil and the thing that allows Sinister and Emma to cause you trouble for a long time. So the longer your Strife lives, the more trouble the Marauders pose to you. So make sure you get him and do that. But, you know, if you're newer characters, you'll be able to pick up these. Quake will be even easier because there's a lot of people who won't need Quake. There's still a lot of people who won't need Strife at max. So this may be a chance for you to push up and rank higher than usual. And it sounds like they're changing some of the rankings too a little bit. So we'll see what that looks like. Character availability. Coming in for a landing in the Elite Store on September 8th at 5 p.m. Captain America Sam. Stop by the Elite Store following his arrival and start boosting this high-flying Secret Avenger Protector with red stars. So we'll be able to buy up the red stars. If you got poor red stars on him, you'll slowly start being able to work him up and spend with your different credits. So, you know, it's an option. I'm glad he's not restricted. So we'll go from there. Let's see. Bonus and flash events. We've got a jam-packed week of bonus and flash events heading your way, so don't miss a day and power up your roster. For all bonus events, filter your roster by the required trait to view all eligible characters and their corresponding locations. On September 5th at 5 p.m. Pacific, prep for the next run of Jubilee's legendary event with PIM Acceleration Bonus Event, which rewards 2 times PIM Tech character shards in campaign nodes. Yay! Get those PIM Tech because you will need your PIM Tech characters in order to unlock or upgrade Jubilee. I'll be working on her to get her to unlocked at 7 stars. This is the one with Jubilee. They actually made the battles tougher than the previous battles. And I've been pushing through with my PIM Tech to make sure they can get there. And of course, if you've already maxed them out, they're going to be fine. But if you're, you know, if you're not trying to spend more than you have to, then it's a little different thing. Hey, Hunter, welcome. So I just saw that, and so we're just kind of going through here. Let's see. So, but work on your PIM Tech pieces because that's real important. You're going to need them for Jubilee, and she's too important. She's wonderful and essential to the Astonishing X-Men. And she's useful, you know, in the DD4 Legendary and DD3 as well, in the global nodes, different places she has a lot of use. So she does play well with others in addition to with her team. So don't miss out. And you require Jubilee in order to pair her with the X Factor to get Adam Warlock for the Infinity Watch. So it all ties together. And you do need her, so be working on her. Don't sleep on her. All right. While you're earning Shang-Chi character shards and opening medallions during the Legend event, don't forget about the 2 bonus events this week. On September 6th at 5 p.m. Pacific, Raid Frenzy goes live, where you enjoy 20% cost reduction for raid, energy, heals, and revives in raids. Then on September 10th at 5 p.m. Pacific, don't miss Ionize, our newest bonus event, wherein refreshing your Isotope 8 campaign energy, you'll earn 2 times the amount. So, Hunter, thank you for being here and dropping in on the stream review. No problem. What we've got here is with Raid Frenzy, so you know, reduced price on the raid heals and all that. You kind of manage that with your challenges, and like especially I try to use some of my heals to move further, maybe in Doom, or if you're maybe in Ultima 7 or 6, depending on where you are, you know, so that if you know you're going to get some replacement parts on the days that you do from the challenges. So you can look at that. It'll be good if they cost a little less, because that'll make me a little more likely to use them. And then with the Ionize, getting you'll earn twice the amount when you refresh your energy. So that sounds pretty good. A good time to boost through. I am having to really push to bring characters up to ISO 5 so that they're eligible in just the Doom 1 campaign that we're doing in my alliance, things like that. So you may be in a similar boat trying to play catch up. This will give a little bit of options there. And very cool. Let's see. The Back to Boot Camp Flash event heads back your way on September 10th at 5 p.m. Pacific for your monthly opportunity to stock up on training modules. You'll need a top team of skilled military characters for this mission, and you can prepare with the Double Time bonus event on September 9th at 5 p.m., which rewards double shards for skill military characters and campaign notes. So this is the first place where they actually put in the ISO requirements. You know, it's like ISO 3, 4, and 5 as you go up from the 5, 6, and 7 levels of the tiers, in addition to the yellow stars that you need for those characters. So you do want to get those eventually, and it's just the other idea that, you know, they're now requiring ISO levels as a gated mechanic for you. So you're going to want to be working on those ISOs. You're going to want to work on the characters, and then figure out where you can use them as well. So let's see here. And then we move from one flash event to another with Block Party. This one only comes every other month. On September 10th at 5 p.m. Pacific, replenish your ability materials supply during this 24-hour window, which requires the services of your mightiest city heroes. Bolster these downtown do-gooders with the Neighborhood Watch bonus event on September 8th at 5 p.m. Pacific, which rewards 2-time character shards for city heroes. If you are needing any of these characters, of the city heroes, and we're getting a few more with some of the recent additions of characters to the city side, as well as you got your skill military characters, you're going to get them. If there's some that you're working on, you know, for skill military, I mean, you're not going to Killmonger, you can't farm from a node, too bad. But, you know, Punisher, different things like that. So ones that you actually want and are looking for, you know, it's sometimes worth it to use some of your stored up cores in order to refresh things. I usually, if I'm working on the character and they're doing a double drop, I'll make sure I spend energy on them before refresh, and then I might spend the cores to open it back up and spend energy one more time. So 2-time farming it. And then I'll do the same thing after reset before the 1-day event ends, because you have the chance to hit it twice for free before and after server reset. And then I'll refresh it basically one extra time. Just something to kind of chip away at getting more of those characters when they come up. It's probably the best time to focus on them. And if you do that at least slowly, you'll make some progress. So that's what we've got. And they're like, until next time. So this one is kind of a shorter blog. Kind of some of the information. They're just, as we talk about this, it looks like we're looking at mainly the big change is this whole Blitz being included in the Mojo Mayhem update, you know, and of course multiple man being available in it, but being able to do Blitz or RTA with the next season. I can't say I'm excited about it, but I think it is a change in the right direction. They need to make it so that it's easier and it's not just tied to RTA, especially because they just can't seem to get RTA right, where it is an enjoyable mode for us to spend a lot of time in. So maybe they'll add something else. We'll see. But let's start with there. Curious about your comments in there. Put comments below. We got hunters here and cheering us on and checking in. It sounds good. You got some good characters, and that is excellent. So that is wonderful. We got this, and normally we'll have some, you know, questions. We're doing this this live stream somewhere here around right before or right after 5 p.m. Pacific time on Blog Day Fridays. Also, one of the things that we do once we sign off here, we're going to take a very quick break, get reseated, and then we'll get on with we'll go on for some Marvel Strike Force on Twitch. I'm at Twitch TV. Lay_rooster. Excuse me, don't leave off the underscore. But I'll be doing that. We'll have cocktail stream. So I get that drink. My voice is going on me, so it's like I need that drink right now. Anyway, before I start coughing like crazy, I'm going to end the stream and then get over and launch the Twitch stream before my voice goes crazy. So I hope to see you over there. Y'all take care. CockADoodle-doo.